Am I crazy for always expecting the worst from people who don't share my beliefs? Maybe, because this encounter that I had a few years back was like no other. As I took my seat in a very crowded theater, I was feeling a little bit nervous. I don't really leave my house very often, so this was going to a musical on an opening night was definitely outside of my comfort zone. Being a hijabi in the Western society, I am hyper aware of what's happening around me. And of course, on that night, I was also the only hijabi in the entire theater. So I had my guard up from the moment I walked through the doors. But as I settled into my seat, I was pleasantly surprised by this man's reaction. This Caucasian elderly man was sitting right next to me, and I heard him clear his throat, and I knew, like, okay, he is going to say something to me. I braced myself and like, okay, he's gonna say something about my hijab, he's gonna ask an uncomfortable question about Islam. Let's see what happens. And here's what he said. I've always admired the beauty of head coverings, and your hijab is no exception. And he said it with a big smile. I was so relieved and so grateful for his kind words. Of course, I was very polite and I thanked him for his compliment. That encounter made my day, and it reminded me that people who don't share my beliefs can be very open minded and kind. I will always cherish this memory because it's such an amazing reminder of the power of kindness and understanding. Alhamdulillah.